Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. So today I wanted to give you guys a 36-week update. So I'm getting close to baby being full term. So they say that the baby is full term at 37 weeks. I'll show you my bump quickly. My bump looks like this. It's pretty big. So she's been growing. I gained about 20 pounds. So now I weigh like 144, which is like the biggest I've ever weighed. So we'll see. I get to see the doctor tomorrow. And I'll let you know what the results are about what they say about tomorrow. I finished my birth plan. We printed out the birth plan. I also put little notes to myself because my birth plan is kind of long because I wrote it in like sentences, but our doula wrote kind of bullet points, so make it more succinct. But I like the more detailed one. Um, what has I still get these little twinges down in my pelvic area. I think they call it lightning crotch, as I mentioned, I think the last video. But they when I walk too much, I get like little shocks there. And it feels like someone's like flicking my urethra. um yeah, so it's kind of uncomfortable, but it's not debilitating. It definitely stops me walking. So yeah, so I do have to pause. And one time I stayed out too late walking to Union Square to shop, and I paused because, and then I was like, okay, I'm gonna take a taxi home. Usually I just walk home, so I couldn't make it for that one. So I think that's because the baby is dropping lower in the pelvis. And so happy my husband put up the Christmas tree, and then we also got, oh, whoops. The video cut out for some reason. But yeah, we got a stocking for our daughter. So that's pretty cool. We found these little stockings. I got these stockings back in last year's Christmas. So we got her one, and luckily we were able to find the matching one for her name. So, what else do I need to tell you and update you about? Oh, I've always loved chocolate, but now I found myself eating a little bit more towards the end of this trimester and craving it a little bit more. And I still feel lots of movement from my daughter. She moves around a ton now, and I feel like bigger, like waves of movement than like jabbing. I also feel her hiccuping more. She doesn't do it every day, maybe like once, twice a week. She'll get the hiccups, and I'll feel it on the left side of my tummy. But two things that I wonder for tomorrow's appointment is like, what position is she? I know they said that she's head down, but she's like facing my right hip bone, but hopefully she'll start to face my back because I don't want to back labor too much. And from what I understand, back laboring is when the baby's face up and then you have to push them down and it kind of hurts more. So hopefully she'll flip towards my spine soon. And yeah, now I just like stay at home. We've been doing, for the Thanksgiving holiday, we've been doing a lot of outside walking, and I feel really safe walking with my husband because if anything happens or I get these little twinges, I know that he can I can hold on to him and then we can just head home. So but sometimes when I am by myself, I don't have the car, so I just have to wait a couple minutes, and I just don't want anything bad to happen while I'm out by myself. But yeah, so we've been doing a lot of walking. We did Thanksgiving by ourselves, and he made this like huge Thanksgiving dinner just for me and him. So we've been eating turkey every single day, and it was really delicious. So I don't mind that, and I only contributed stuffing because I'm tired. So he's really nice. He did all the work for Thanksgiving. And one really cool thing that we did for the house, well, more him he did, was make our light switches all coordinate with the Google Home. So it's pretty cool. Is what the tech people call OTI, over the internet. So when my daughter comes, all I have to do is just say, hey, tell the Google just to turn off the lights, and I don't even have to go get up and turn it off anymore. So that was pretty cool. What else? I think that's it for my 36 weeks. I'm patiently waiting for my daughter, and I've been watching a bunch of other mom vlogs about 36 weeks. I kind of binge watch that on YouTube. And I've also been like audio listening to birth books. So yeah. And then, when you are pregnant, you kind of get, well, I don't even know if I'm pregnant or if this is because of pregnancy or just me, but you kind of get emotional. So sometimes I find myself picking stupid fights with my husband. And I know it's like most of the stuff like kind of doesn't matter, but I'm stubborn, so I just kind of like stay with it. But yeah, so then I signed up for therapy. I was like, maybe this will help. But then it was like through talk space, and then I don't think it was helpful because the person that they paired me with was younger than me, and I'm like, what kind of life experience do you have to help me out? But yeah, I think it's just like these little phases where I go through. I don't know if it's pregnancy or it's just me being, you know, a girl. So yeah. Anyway, yeah, that's my update for 36 weeks, and I will see you guys at 37 weeks. And if you don't hear from me about any of the weeks, then my baby is here, and I will come back and introduce my baby.